Shalom, shalom. Call halal, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, or QADASH, that's giving praise to the Most High. In the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. My name is Ivar, from the Prophets in Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida. And I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us this truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful scattered abroad. And real quick in this video, I want to go into this topic of straight judgment that went out upon this woman. All right. This woman was found dead inside an alligator's mouth. Okay, down here in Florida, it says chopper video shows crews around an incredibly large alligator believed to be involved in someone's death in Pinellas County. And they killed the alligator, man. The alligator was just being an alligator. All right, what was she doing? You know, this is judgment on her from the Most High. You know, you see them loading it up that they had killed it. You know, it was a 13-foot alligator, and it was walking around with the body of a woman in its mouth. All right, it's a damn dinosaur, man. I think it's ginormous, but they killed it. All right, they killed it. All right, and it's just go to show you, where it's blurred at. I'm assuming that's where the woman's body is. After they must have pulled her body out of the alligator's mouth. All right, but it shows you, man, judgment is going out, man. While YAHAWASHI Yahshua is to be feared and taken seriously. You know, the Lord is not a joke. There's nothing to be played with. You know, at any moment you can, you know, get taken out of here, and the Lord has an infinite amount of ways to take you out of here, man. You know, I'm sure when she was, you know, on this earth, she never thought she would go out, you know, and be found, go out that way, being found in an alligator's mouth. All right, let's read some of this article. It says the body of a woman found. I think it had pictures of her too. Oh, let's see what it is.
Oh my God! Try the video. So that's what they look like. Oh my God!
And that ain't even half of him.
So
That's just the top.
he's been in that damn ditch right there for a long motherfucking time.
This alligator probably in the
Pull him out.
Oh my God! That bitch looks like an elephant.
They wrapping something around him. They wrapping this something around to keep it closed.
Oh, they wrapping that duct tape around. They got the body. That bitch still might be.
No, they ain't got the body yet.
They can take all of that and put him over.
Shit, look at the body. He big enough to have a body in it.
God damn! It looks bigger than the rest of the body. He's so big and old and rusty looking. Look at that! Oh my freaking God!
Look at that big ass gator.
That's a big ass gator.
And he got something in his stomach. Look how fat it
Legs
is.
still moving.
That's why
Yeah, you see? That bitch ain't even dead. They probably just tranquilized.
No, they shot him with a shotgun, baby.
That was
A rifle.
Yeah, they shot him twice.
Yeah, I got the second shot on video.
Look at that, look at that. Damn.
Yeah, so that's the judgment of YAHAWASHI Yahshua, man. And it can happen to anybody. It says woman found dead near 13-foot alligator has been identified, Florida deputies say. It says the body of a woman found last week, late last week, which is like, 2 days ago or a day ago, near a 13-foot, 8.5-inch male alligator in a water canal has been identified, Florida authorities say. Around 2 p.m. Friday, deputies responded to the area of of 134th Avenue North and 121st Street North in Incorporated Largo after receiving a report of a body spotted in the waterway. The Pinellas County Sheriff's Office said in the news release, with the assistance of the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, the alligator was killed and removed from the water. Then deputies were able to safely remove the woman's remains. Oh my gosh. On Saturday evening, the sheriff's office identified the deceased as 41-year-old Sabrina Packham. According to the local medical examiner's office, the manner of cause of death is pending. The record The record for the alligator found is a 14 and 3.5-inch male from Lake Washington, harvested in Broward County in Florida. Yada yada yada. That's the point. It says it is believed that she may have been walking to or from her campsite near the creek in the dark, and the alligator attacked from the water. Ooh, goodness gracious, man. I pray you are at peace and you are no longer struggling or hurting, Doris said. I pray you found Momo and Pop and you all are watching down from above. Okay, and this was the woman. Okay, one of the women. Updated photo of Sabrina Peckham and her daughter. Right, so I guess this is her right here to the left. Brianna Doris. The body of Peckham, 41, was found near a large alligator in Pinellas County, Florida. Right, so she got taken out, man. All right, and that'll happen. You know, you could be walking, you know, in the woods or the swamp, you know, near a lake. You know, that happened recently where another woman was, you know, dragged into the water by an alligator because she was too close to the water. You know, and down here in Florida, man, you have, you know, neighborhoods and houses and apartment complexes with lakes, and they have alligators in the lakes. So you could be out, you know, sitting by the water one day, not paying attention, and an alligator can grab you up and bring you in the water with them. All right, it's not far-fetched. So with that, let's go here. Because this right here was the will of YAHAWASHI, man. There's no doubt about that. First, let me go here, Salakia. Well, yeah, let's go back to that, Salakia. Spirits created, and I got it on my other phone. I'm gonna grab this because people might ask, you know, why did this happen? You know, who did this? Okay, it was ultimately the Lord, man. This is Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. It says, "See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive." So the Most High is the one that he controls the issues of death. You know, and also how you go out. It says, "I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand." So the Lord put the spirit on that gator to do what it did to her, man. All right, and it's gonna be more death and destruction going out in these last days, man. You know, now she appeared to be an Edomite, but you know it's gonna be worse coming to you unrepentant Israelites, man. Psalm chapter 68, verse 20. It says, "He that is our power is the power of salvation, and unto the Most High, YAHAWASHI, belong the issues of death." Right. So the Lord is one that's you know, that's in control of the issues of death, man. All right, let's go to Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, verse 28. "There be spirits that are created for vengeance." Okay, so this was ultimately vengeance upon this woman from the Lord. Whatever she did, whether in this life or her past life, the Lord had it set up where she was going to go out that way, man. And it was, you know, all over the news. You know, multiple articles came out about it. All right, and I posted a short up of it too. Multiple articles came out about it. It says, "There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force, and appease the wrath of him that made them." Right. So these animals, I mean, these spirits, you know, can jump on an animal or you know, really anything, man. And they're gonna, you know, bring forth vengeance. You know, they're gonna bring forth death and destruction for the will of YAHAWASHI. It says, "Fire and hail, famine and death. All these were created for vengeance." So the Lord created these, you know, horrific things for vengeance. Okay, to judge the wicked. It says, "Teeth of wild beast." Okay, and that was a wild beast, man. All right, that thing was massive. It says, "Teeth of wild beast." She was caught up in the teeth. They found her in the teeth of that wild beast. It says, "And scorpions and serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction." And she was punished to destruction. You know, an alligator, he'll chomp on you, man. He'll chomp on you, and they got something called a belly roll. Where when they grab you, say the alligator grab your leg, it'll do a belly roll, and it'll literally roll it'll turn his body and roll his body to tear your flesh while it's chomping on you with his teeth. You know? So I'm sure it was a very terrifying encounter she had with that alligator, man. And they said it happened that night. She was going back to her campsite, and it happened that night, man. You know, you go to these particular campsites down here in Florida, man. You can be sleeping and a damn alligator can be, you know, outside your tent, you know, chomping on your ass, and then swallowing you whole inside the tent. You know, you be in your sleeping bag, it'll swallow you in the sleeping bag. It says, "They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon the earth. When need is, when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word." So these animals, okay, I mean these spirits, the Lord sets up, you know, to bring judgment, man. You know, to bring judgment, to bring death and destruction upon you people that have not, you know, taken the Lord seriously. You know, you've been wicked. You know, ain't no telling what, like I said, ain't no telling what she did in this life or her past life for the Lord to have where she went out like that, man. Okay, but we know that it was justified. Scripture says no one perishes being innocent. So she wasn't innocent, you know. She wasn't innocent, man. But let's go here. It says, Psalm chapter 66, verse 5. "Come and see the works of the Most High. He is terrible in his doings toward the children of men." So the Lord, he'll jack you up, man. He will do you bad. Okay, he is terrible. Okay, greatly to be feared. You can have where a gator, you know, can, you know, come out of the bush and snatch your leg up, man. You know, snatch your leg off. And there is no escaping that, man. You know, you hopping, trying to get away, and then ultimately the gators are fast, bro. They're very, very fast. You know, they move quick. So it'll swallow. It'll swallow down. You know, swallow. It'll, you know, come down the damn, you know, out of them bushes and tear you up. All right. So, hey, man, that's why YAHAWASHI to be feared. Seek YAHAWASHI while he may be found. You don't want to be caught up in this destruction. That destruction is definitely coming, man. With that being said, I'm going to say shalom, I'm coming about the ball.